This my two Satoshis. This my two Satoshis. Who need 2 cents when they can get double from stacking Toshis? Yeah, this my two Satoshis. This my
Oh yeah, it's your boy Crypto Blood, and welcome to another episode of My Two Satoshis. Let me give a shout out to my man Wire Sparks for the song request today. Cooking with Carter, Candy Red Bumper featuring Lil Kiki and Big Pokey. That's that Texas stuff right there. Shout out to my man Wire Sparks for the song request. I was just listening to a Lil Kiki song the other day. That's hilarious. And again, if you guys ever have song requests, just hashtag song requests under any of my videos. I will queue them up and play them and give you a shout out for sure. Show you some love on the Crypto Blood channel. Today we are talking about some critical technical levels we're reaching right now in Bitcoin as I record today. We have to hold these levels if we want to see a chance of us going higher at this point. I'm positioning myself for it to head lower. I've told you guys for many months now we're heading toward $20,000 Bitcoin, and I thought about this. That's $20,000 Bitcoin, everything else equal, right? Meaning stock market sustains itself, economy sustains itself, it doesn't head lower, we don't have a recession, we don't see an equities bull market ending. Like if everything stays where it is, I still see a Bitcoin heading to 20,000. Now if we see a reversal in the economy, if the equities start heading lower, we got some problems here. We got some problems, and we could see a lower Bitcoin price sub 20,000 for sure. And that wouldn't be anything wrong with the crypto markets. It's just that Bitcoin follows the economy, the overall economy. If the economy is doing well, there's a positive correlation there. So economy doing well, Bitcoin does well. Economy does bad, equities do bad, Bitcoin does bad. Keep those facts in our mind and keep a sound, realistic viewpoint of the crypto markets. And it doesn't mean that cryptos are over. It's just that we have to look at those correlations. So we're going to look at these critical levels that we're at right now in Bitcoin, and I'll give you my two Satoshis on that. Also, we've got Bullish. That's the exchange. It has announced it's going public through a SPAC, $9 billion SPAC, that IPO that they're going to do here. And guess what? Who's behind it? Who's intertwined in it? B1, Block 1, EOS creator. But of course, the crypto markets already don't like EOS. You know, first they ignore you, right? That's what they've done many years with EOS. Then they laugh at you. They've been doing that too. We haven't gotten to the fight you part, right? That's kind of the evolution or the phases and cycles we're going to go through with EOS and EOS Block 1 and all that. They're going to ignore us. That's what they've been doing for many years now. They're definitely still ignoring EOS and this move with Bullish Exchange going public. We're going to look into this and really analyze whether or not this will be, any correlation will come from this with the EOS token. Next out of Cointelegraph, the UK FCA is going to spend 11 million euro to warn people about investing in crypto. Another assault on crypto. We talked about this in the last video. That theme is continuing here. And then lastly, this is actually, I think, going to be a very good opportunity for you with these Fox tokens. Shapeshift is actually shutting down, and they're transitioning over to a DAO. That's a decentralized autonomous organization. With that, they're doing an airdrop of tokens, Fox tokens, and you may want to look into this. This could be the next Uniswap type of situation. All right, so we'll talk about that in today's episode. All three articles coming up on today's episode of My Two Satoshis. Let's get it. Before we start, if you guys find these types of videos informative, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and click that bell to receive more videos like this. All right, let's take a look at this technical analysis for Bitcoin, ladies and gentlemen. We're at a critical point right now. You see, we tapped that area and failed again, and we've been on a downtrend ever since, and now we're at the bottom of this channel. We haven't been this close to the bottom of this channel. Matter of fact, last time we were this close was back on June 26th. Let's see what happens here. I'm thinking that we're going to breach this channel to the downside, and ultimately we got to watch this area right here, $29,000 Bitcoin. That is the ultimate area of support. If we can't keep that, then it is over. Remember, we wicked that area back on May 19th. We did a capitulation move off of that area of $29,000 Bitcoin. We've come back down to it once before, back on June 22nd and nearly on June 26th. So to see us traversing and heading back to that once again lets me know that the bulls are not ready to take over. The bears are testing that level, that capitulation wick that we saw back on May 19th. We got to watch that. So I think just price action wise, it just looks like we're going to head lower and breach this $29,000 area. If we do, listen, go to the sidelines and just wait it out. Because listen, it's better to not lose money than to think you're going to make money holding to the upside. 9 times out of 10, most traders sell in a panic when they're in the red and buy when it's in the green. So 9 times out of 10, that's what you're going to do. So just get yourself out the way. Don't let your emotions get in the way on this one, and just get to the sidelines. Maybe go into a stable coin, wait it out and see what happens. At least that's what I'm doing. I'm not giving you advice. I'm just telling you what I would do and what I am going to do. Let's take a look at this article out of CoinSpeaker about Shapeshift shutting down. Shapeshift is planning to conduct one of the largest airdrops in the history of crypto. Price of the native Fox token has jumped already 180% in the last 24 hours. So on yesterday, Shapeshift announced that it will close its operations in the next 12 months. The crypto exchange will hand over its legacy to a decentralized autonomous organization controlled by the Fox token holders. As per the announcement, Shapeshift will start airdropping $98 million worth of Fox tokens to DeFi investors across multiple blockchains. And you guys might remember I just talked about the DAO that was recognized legally in Wyoming about 15 days ago, and how that was a watershed moment, and we will see more DAOs form using this type of blockchain technology, leveraging blockchain. So this is great to see that Shapeshift is migrating over to a DAO. So what they're going to do is they've decided to airdrop 340 million Fox tokens to all past users. This will happen across 120,000 addresses on the well-known DeFi protocols. And again, that announcement triggered the price of Fox tokens to head higher over 180% in the last 24 hours. A massive 30% of this will go to Shapeshift's community and other crypto communities. Another 32% shall go to Shapeshift staff, 24% to the Shapeshift DAO, 7.5% to the foundation, and 1.3% to the company. So there are several ways you can participate in this airdrop. Users can check the details for the same on the official blog from Shapeshift. However, the key thing here is that users need to claim their airdrop within 90 days. 10 days after the deadline, everything that is left over shall be converted to the DAO. Well, there you have it. That's great news. Great move by Eric Voorhees and Shapeshift, in my opinion. These are the types of bold moves we need to start seeing in the crypto game instead of conforming to these regulatory agencies. Let's take a look at what's going on with the UK FCA. Speaking of regulatory agencies, they will spend 11 million euro to warn people about investing in crypto. So the FCA, which is the Financial Conduct Authority, created a $15.2 million digital marketing campaign to warn citizens about the risks associated with crypto investing. What haters you see? Or are they not? Are they doing the right thing by warning citizens about crypto investing? It is a very, very speculative, dangerous game to be in, without a shadow of a doubt. But I just feel like they're going to paint it in a light where it's not going to be beneficial. They're going to turn away a lot of people. Instead of just giving people the facts, they're going to have their own spin and narrative that they're going to paint in these campaigns. That's what I have a problem with. Let me know in the comments below what you think. But the UK regulator said that they're concerned about the increasing adoption of cryptocurrency investments among the younger demographic. The chief executive officer of the FCA said that more people are seeing investment as entertainment, and that such irrational behavior may lead to significant losses on their part. FCA's digital marketing campaign is coming on the heels of actions taken by the UK Advertising Standards Authority against crypto ads that are deemed misleading and socially irresponsible. I've been laying this out. There's an assault on cryptos, and we see it happening every day. I got an article that's coming across my desk about this. I think they're definitely going to paint cryptos in a worse light than it should be. But let me know your thoughts. Do you think this is a responsible thing to do that the FCA is doing here in the UK. Let me know in the comments below. And then lastly, Bullish Exchange. Yes, the Bullish Exchange is going IPO very soon. Technology company announced its intention to go public through a merger with Far Peak Acquisition Corporation, a special purpose acquisition company. Bullish plans to launch a revolutionary regulated cryptocurrency exchange that offers deep, predictable liquidity for investors to generate yield from digital assets. Bullish and Far Peak has a pro forma equity value at signing of approximately $9 billion at $10 per share. Proceeds include net cash and trust of approximately $600 million. And where people may have their issue is that last year Block One gave an injection, capital injection to Bullish of about $100 million in digital assets comprising of 164,000 Bitcoin, 20 million EOS, and completed a previously announced $300 million strategic investment round. I'm looking at a crypto related article about this. It's just funny seeing how the crypto industry is largely silent about this Bullish exchange, and so the article says that everyone's been pretty quiet about this whole Bullish exchange announcement. They said it's unclear what exactly Bullish is offering in terms of products and services prior to going public, other than seemingly having billions of dollars to move around. The firm's investor website includes 19-minute video along with 2 notices of the initial capitalization and public offering, while the main website offers no information other than go boldly, go bullish. The video includes Bullish claiming that it controls a hybrid style order book that combines liquidity pool capabilities from the DeFi space with a central limit order book. And of course, you got haters online. Like I told you at the beginning, first they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight you. Now the real question many of you may have, some of you who have been long-term EOS holders, token holders that is, me being one of them, what does this mean for EOS? Well, I think this exchange is definitely going to be a very big exchange comparable to Coinbase.com. If that is the case, and I really think that's going to be the case with this type of IPO, I think that they will definitely have EOS, the token, available on their site. With that being said, I see them definitely having EOS token available on the site. Possibly some of the other EOS IO chains like Wax, possibly Telos. I don't know. We'll have to see. But I would think they would be very pro EOS IO in their liquidity. But we'll have to see how that works. They have to be held responsible to a board, and we don't know if that board aligns with what Block One may want to do. So we'll have to see what happens. But I think definitely you're going to see EOS, at the minimum, EOS token on there. So that's going to provide additional liquidity for that token, and I think it's going to give it a boost in the near term, in the near future. So we'll see what happens. If anything, I would buy the rumor, sell the news. So when load up on a token like EOS now and then sell on the release of Bullish Exchange. That's how you can play that if you want to be real savvy with it. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below if you think that EOS will be greatly affected in a positive way with the release of the Bullish Exchange. But that's pretty much it for today, ladies and gents. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe, and click that bell to receive more videos like this. I'm out of here, people. Wow.